This is a case of penetrating injury where the alleged insult was with a sharp object. It was it was a thorn actually, and after everything had healed, I mean after the corneal wound had healed, almost 2 to 3 weeks later, patient was referred to us with ruptured the traumatic cataract, ruptured anterior capsule, and swollen cortical matter. We could easily identify the tear of the anterior capsule. It was a horizontal linear tear, and hence we went ahead boldly to do a phacoemulsification. On B scan, didn't look like the PC was ruptured. So initially, after making my incisions, I then hydrate the swollen cortex to make it more loose. You can very clearly see the two horizontal tears, the two limbs of the tear, running horizontally across the lens. And then I had to go ahead with my bimanual. Since it's a very young patient, there is no nucleus. Go with my bimanual and attempt to aspirate all this whitish swollen cortex. And the one advantage is when you do traumatic cataract a little late, the edges of the capsular tear fibro so well that it's pretty difficult for it to extend any further, even during your surgery. So you are pretty safe actually. And sometimes this cortex can be a little sticky. After all, you are going with a bimanual. But with some perseverance, most of it will come out very easily. The key is not to get frustrated and do something stupid at the edges of the tear. You don't want this to extend posteriorly. Most of it is out. I have a little bit, and there it is. Now you can see how clear it is actually once I have taken out everything, and you can identify that horizontal, the edges of that tear. It's almost like a linear capsulotomy. Since the bag is intact, I just go ahead and put in a single piece foldable IOL within the bag itself, using the superior and the inferior limbs to encompass the IOL. Make sure that, and it's very easy to make sure that your haptics are 90 degrees away from the axis of the tear, and it's very easily done. Just checking with the dialer, all is well. I then go ahead and aspirate the HPMC. You could make a rhexis out of these linear tears, but I don't think that's necessary. It's so beautifully across the visual axis. I just decided to leave it as it is. It's not going to give any trouble. Thank you for patiently watching this video.